Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my old and returning subscribers. You guys has been amazing. So I am back again with another video, and in today's video I'll be talking about a trending topic or what has been going on over the years in the hair industry or hair community, and this is for all of us, the online hair vendors. So I came across a post on Instagram. There's a lady that she's an Instagram, or should I say social media coach. So she made a post that so that people should tag those that have vendors that have scammed them before online. And I began to read through the comments. And I found out that most of the people that were tagged are hair vendors. I felt so bad and ashamed, because this kind of affects, this kind of touched me, because I'm into hair and all of that. So I've always talked about this before, but I said no, let me still come and talk about it, because we need to know change starts from us. So I said let's rub minds together and also discuss it, then share my thoughts on this. And there were different tags from hair vendors, different tags, although there are other vendors from maybe shoe bags and all of that were tagged. But when I discovered that it was hair vendors that was mostly tagged, and even somebody even commented or said it that why is it that it's even hair vendors that has the highest tag? Like, that means there are so many online or hair vendors that are scamming people online. So I said let me come and share my thoughts on it, to talk about it, at least maybe anybody that come across it, because I know I have a lot of people on this channel that are hair vendors, so we can rub minds together and also make a change for those that, if they will not take it personal. I don't mean to I'm not here to judge anybody or bash anybody, but I just want to share. All I'm concerned about is to make a change, because this online business, if it continues like this, they are spoiling business, or it will destroy the online business, which is not good, because we all know how the economy is. Online business is taking over globally, and it's not everybody that can afford to get a physical store, or even if you will still get a physical store in future, at least you can still start from online. From there you can build your brand. At least I know there are big vendors that started from their home, and today they have a big hair store, and all of that. So there's nothing bad for us to start from somewhere. So, and I just feel that the issue or the major problem, I will put the blame on a lot of hair vendors. I don't know, maybe because they did not study, or some of them just go into the hair into the online hair sales or something, because it's one of the easiest business to start with, let's be honest. But they don't really know, in as much as it's easy, they don't really study the importance, or there are some things that they need to know before going into the business. Although you cannot know it all, but at least you still have idea. And another thing I feel too is that is desperation from the hair vendors, because we know somehow the online hair business is somehow saturated. Everybody is selling hair, everybody is selling wig, everybody is selling wigs and hair and all of that. So I don't know, maybe out of saturation, because you just want to make a sale, you just want to sell, now made them to start doing all sorts just to sell. Like, for example, most hair vendors, they are not truthful. If now a customer comes to you, okay, I've talked about this thing several times, I want this so kind of hair for this amount, maybe because out of desperation, they will say, okay, don't worry, I will give you something like this, I will give you something like this for this price, because maybe the customer is saying, this is the amount I have, this is the price I will pay, or this is what I can afford. Don't, because of that desperation, then you say, okay, don't worry, I will give you that quality for that amount. Then at the end of the day, is either they give the customer a low quality hair, or one thing or something will just happens, that the customer will start abusing them or calling them out. Don't do that. I've said this thing several times. A lot of people have come approach me, Benita, they will send me picture, Benita, can I have what packet hair can I use to achieve this kind of hair and this kind of wig style or hairstyle? I will tell them that for this price, You cannot get this packet hair, or with the picture of what I am seeing that you sent, you cannot get hair that will fit into this price. And I wouldn't want to just recommend something that at the end of the day it will put you into trouble, because the person will say, oh, this is not what you gave me, this is not what I ordered for, this is not what you posted. So to be honest, I will blame hair vendors. So don't, because of out of desperation you want to sell, you will just collect anything, or customer tell you that this is my budget 50,000. You too, you will do business that will favor you, and you will also give the customer value for their money. So don't, because of just you want to sell, or you make it, you just want to make sale, you will just go and collect something that at the end of the day it will put you into trouble, or it will tarnish your image. A vendor too called out a popular hair vendor as well on Instagram, that she was complaining that she paid her for so but I think the woman did not deliver or something, and the number of the length of the hair that she said she paid for, I was like, what? For this kind, I don't want to mention him, I don't want to go into details of it, but I was like, how can you, as a hair vendor, you see somebody is telling you that they will sell, even if it's even from China, by the time you calculate your shipping money and all that stuff, you won't even sell it for that price. So if another vendor is telling you that she will sell this so length of hair for you for that particular price, you are supposed to think twice. You're supposed to think twice. So does that mean maybe it's lack of experience that's just made her like, because if it's somebody that is experienced, you will know that no, this is not possible, because when you know how the prices of hair are, you will say this is too good to be true. So you will not even fall into that trap. So that means maybe she did not know, or she don't really know much about the hair business. She just went into it because people are making money, or people are selling. She too, she want to join it. She want to join them and do. So that is why this issue, and I keep saying this, and I will not hold back my words on it, that hair vendors, have said this several times, they should do better. They should stop this desperation of posting a picture, a beautiful hair for a particular, maybe like a cheap amount. You will see somebody posting bow straight of 16 inches for 100,000 with frontal or with closure. How is that possible? Dem even know this, the replica stuff of 18, this one replica, that one replica. Tell them the truth. Tell your customers. There are people that will approach me sometimes. I will say, if you want to get, it might not be as full as this. Even packet, I will tell you, you can get this in a packet, but it might not, or it will not be as full as this. You make the customer know. So anytime with the issues, you point it back to them that this is, I told you. So it's not left for the customer to agree. No matter how a customer will try to pressurize you. I know how customers can be sometimes, especially when they say, oh, I saw it somewhere, I saw it cheaper somewhere, I saw it this somewhere. It's better. If it's not convenient for me, it's okay, no problem. You can go and buy from that place than putting myself into trouble when I know that it's not convenient. I know people are claiming that hair vendors, their prices are they put high prices. I understand, yes, it happens, but that doesn't mean hairs are very expensive. Dollar is not helping matters. So people should try and face reality. Hair vendors, in as much as you know that you want to, because fine, we want to sell, we want to make money, but that doesn't mean you will not do something out of desperation and put yourself into trouble. Then you will not start spoiling your brand or your business name. So we should do better, because this thing is spoiling the online hair business. It's making a lot of, and the funny thing is that the innocent ones are suffering for it, because by the time the customers start bombarding you, they will not want to, when they see the innocent one, they will not want to patronize them. But if it's the ones that are not sincere, they will quickly go, they will quickly make payments, they will quickly order from them. So, and if this continues, it will affect and it will discourage people from buying hairs online, from buying wigs online, because of this issue. And which we all know how the country is, no white collar job, people are just looking for means to survive. So this is one of the easiest business, at least, that you can still do to some extent. Please, we should not use our hands to spoil it, so that people can still have belief of buying hair. Because there are some people, they will tell you, oh, there is nothing they can do about it, they can never buy online again, they can never buy hair or wig online. Some will tell you that if they don't see your physical store, if they don't come, they will not pay. Which you know that, okay, you are just starting, you cannot afford a physical store for the meantime, or maybe due to 1 or 2 reasons you cannot, get a physical store. That it just spoil business for the person. So how will that person survive? How will that person make ends meet because of all these bad stories here and there? So I kind of feel bad and disappointed, to be honest. I feel bad. Hair vendors, please, let's try as much as possible to be sincere. I know there are mistakes. You cannot be perfect in your business, or there are some customers that naturally there's nothing you can sell to them that they will be satisfied. No problem. But at least if you sell something that at least you will have that peace. Your conscience will be clear that at least I did my best. So if the customer is complaining, it's now left for the customer, but not this, especially this issue of selling hair below, like the displaying hair that the quality is below what is not up to, like the price is way above what you are displaying. I don't know if I'm making sense. They should stop it, because I think this is a major issue. In fact, you need to see the tags that people were tagging hair vendors. I was so ashamed and I felt so bad. So I decided to come and talk about it again, which I've said it. I know nobody's perfect. You might have made mistake before, but please just try. Let's try and stop this, because this will it will spoil the online hair business, and it's not good for many of us. Because if people stop buying online, how will you survive? Maybe especially those that maybe that's their means of livelihood, how will they do it? Some you will chat, you will go every means or every length to convince them before they will be able to change. Some say after taking much of your time, they will not buy. They will see the trust is not there. Because if you are being sincere, it will pay you. It does more good than you not being sincere. So please, let's just try, because this thing is becoming so alarming. Every time hair vendors, when they are talking about scam, they are calling out hair vendors, they are tagging hair vendors, they are making, because of this issue. So please, we should do better. So that's why I decided to come and share my thoughts on it, to also advise and also encourage us to do better, because this is what a lot of people are using to survive when there's no white collar job or there's no other business that you can do. So that's it for this video. So I want to hear your opinion in the comment section. What do you feel about this topic? Where do you think that hair vendors are doing it wrong? Why is it that hair vendors are mostly called out on social media or about online, about hairs, or being called out online? Online hair vendors are called out the most on social media about online buying. So share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Let's rub minds together. Let's interact in the comment section. So that's it for this video. But before you click off, if you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button to join the family, and also click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Share this video, someone might find it helpful and informative as well. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.